Wednesday, April 30th, and Dad and Aidan have been on the Bombardier Muskeg Tractor all day, and I can see a lot more grinding happened, but we're going to check in with Dad and Aidan and see their progress for today. So Dad is doing a little welding here, and I can see that he's done some welding on the escape hatch up top there, and there's going to be a bunch of cracks all over the place.
Grease adjusters on the wheels to tighten the tracks.
Yeah, I noticed they were a little loose.
No. See that space?
Yeah.
Well, once the adjuster leaks, or the tire will rub against the axle.
Okay.
Because the whole thing comes back and forth. That's how you tighten it.
Oh, okay.
And guy from Cranberry phone is coming in the morning with his Bombardier.
Oh, so we might have two jobs in the shop here.
No.
So somebody wants a paint job here.
He's not going anywhere until next December. So
Okay, so this is the priority job then.
this is priority.
Good. Okay.
No.
And there's Yeti the Yetters. Hi, buddy. And our top man here, Aidan. Aidan, what's your progress here today?
We took a little break and toured around the country to try and find him a good used body.
Yeah.
And then we went to Carly's and bought some grinding wheels and whatnot.
Oh, okay. So you just got back at it now then?
No, well, but
Okay.
we went too long.
I spent the morning cleaning out all these seams, trying to get as much Bondo out of there
Okay.
as could before we body fill those.
Was there quite a bit of gap in there, or?
Oh, like everywhere where there's an edge or they had a body panel come together,
Yeah.
They all
In
have a-
between the wells.
they all have
Okay.
these big gaps and everything was right full of Bondo.
Okay. So we don't like Bondo, or old Bondo, that's for sure.
Okay,
So just as we pulled out of the yard yesterday, the orange airboat came back in here. I think they got to change the switch on this, and then it's right back out. So this won't take too much. I think it's right back here. It looks like it's already switched out.
Yeah, we did that too this morning.
Okay, so that's done. So this is ready to go, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's done, and Dad and Aidan can focus on the Muskeg Tractor. So reading up about the Muskeg quite a bit here, and it's the ideal piece of equipment for using this far north. What ends up happening is some guys will get J5s, and they're not as safe. And if you're doing any exploration work or mining work, this is basically what you want to do, because in this area out here you can get in to the swamp and the muskeg and to the Canadian Shield, and I don't think they're sold with the solid wheels, so having the solid wheels on there is the ideal way to go. And as you can see, they moved out the front a little bit more to work some more, and they would have been working in there today.
So old ones had tires and tubes.
Yeah.
And then after, I think it was in the early 70s, there's solid tires, solid rims.
Yeah.
And they had different varieties. They had compression fit, and they had 4-bolt ears. This has got 17 or 21 bolts.
Oh, wow.
And it goes right through the tire.
Okay.
They had a lot of trouble with it.
So these are the desired ones. So we still haven't found the tag or the serial numbers, but Dad figures it's around a 75. And so this is day 3. Lots of progress. Happy with what these guys have done. Everybody's working together nicely, and the dogs are happy, and so is the cat.